Hello YouTube. I have just fixed my Gameboy Pocket. I picked this up some years ago, but had not really tested it. Stupidly, it's been sat in a case just in my game room. So I wanted to play this and put some batteries in, and it wouldn't power up. So what I did was started taking it apart, and I took some photos and posted them on the cover project and had some help on there, and I've got this sorted. This might not work for you, but it's worth a try. It's so the problem was that it just wouldn't switch on, and so what you need to do is, first of all, you need to get hold of a tri-ring screwdriver. These are available online. I've got a cheapy, just a cheapy one. Looks like that. It has Nintendo, sorry if you can't see that, it has like a funny end, 3-end piece, used for taking cartridges apart and consoles like this. So first thing you need to do, I'll just run through this really quickly. I basically cleaned the battery terminals on this. The batteries had leaked in it, and I cleaned them up a couple of times, and then before sort of giving up, gave it a clean again, and it now switches on. So first thing you've got to do is to take the rear battery case off. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. They're really easy, you'll spot them. One here, one here, where are the other? One there, that makes 4, and then there's 2 more just in the battery compartment, one there and one there. Once you've got the screws off, it should just pull apart. Pop that to one side. You can see, well, you might be able to see this bad camera, but there's a little bit of corrosion there from the leaked batteries, which I didn't spot earlier. I didn't really spot it until I took it apart. Now go careful with this thing here. This comes off. You don't want to lose it. It's the just a little actuator for the micro switch for the power. So what you're looking at on the board, again apologies if you can't see this very well, is this section here, the battery terminals. Now on mine you might be able to see, apologies if you can't, there was corrosion. It's like a blue colour. So what I did is I got some of this. This is what we call acetone, because I'm in the UK. You probably have far better stuff. It always looks online in America for cleaning, but I've just used this and some cotton buds. Everyone has these, if not they're very cheap, and or in America they call them Q-tips. But anyway, as you know, if you're in America, so basically put some acetone on the Q-tip and clean these sections here, the metal terminals where the batteries are. There was a bit of leakage on the actual board itself, but that came out quite easily. You might have, come across better things for cleaning, but that's just what I used, and still wouldn't work after a few attempts. Then I got a emery board, and these are just what women use for filing their nails, and you can just about run it in there to clean the terminals, or you could always cut the end and do a better job. That's what worked for me. It now powers up. I hope it works for you if you've got a Game Boy that doesn't power up. I guess the other thing you could try as well before you try any of this is get a power adapter, plug it in, and see if it works from that. So just putting this case back together now. Just put the camera down a second. Sorry about that. Right, that's done. I won't show you me doing up all the screws, because that is just a waste of your time. So that's one screw. Just gonna pop these back in here. just cheapy batteries. Well, they're Duracell, but get your batteries off eBay. Don't ever buy them in stores. You save a fortune. And there we go, it powers up. Now, let's just test this with 32 in 1. Or more like 8. Because, like these multi-carts, they repeat themselves over and over. So I'm just plugging that in and give it a go. Oh, it's making noises. Maybe the screen is there we go, too dim. Let's try this again. Looks like it's glitched. Okay, here's a multi-cart. Okay, let me try and work on this.